Welcome to this channel. It's amazing how technology has evolved in the last few years. We are surrounded by all kinds of information. What's even more amazing? It's the fact that there are some things we didn't even think about to ask ourselves. Stay with me to find out some of the most interesting facts about the monkeys. Monkey is a common name that may refer to most mammals of the infraorder Simiiformes, also known as the simians. Traditionally, all animals in the group now known as simians are counted as monkeys except the apes, which constitutes an incomplete paraphyletic grouping. However, in the broader sense based on cladistics, apes, Hominoidea, are also included, making the terms monkeys and simians synonyms in regards to their scope. In 1812, Geoffroy grouped the apes and the Cercopithecidae group of monkeys together and established the name Catarini, Old World monkeys, Singes de l'Ancien Monde in French. The extant sister of the Catarini and the monkey, Singes, group is the Platyrrhini, New World monkeys. Some 9 million years before the bifurcation between the Cercopithecidae and the apes, the Platyrrhini emerged within monkeys by migration to South America from Afro-Arabia, the Old World, likely by ocean. The apes are thus deep in the tree of extant and extinct monkeys, and any of the apes is distinctly closer related to the Cercopithecidae than the Platyrrhini are. Many monkey species are tree-dwelling, arboreal, although there are species that live primarily on the ground, such as baboons. Most species are mainly active during the day, diurnal. Monkeys are generally considered to be intelligent, especially the Old World monkeys. Within suborder Haplorhini, the simians are a sister group to the tarsiers. The two members bifurcated some 60 million years ago. New World monkeys and Catararan monkeys emerged within the simians roughly 35 million years ago. Old World monkeys and apes emerged within the Catararan monkeys about 25 million years ago. Extinct basal simians such as Egyptopithecus or Parapithecus, 35 to 32 million years ago, are also considered monkeys by primatologists. Lemurs, lorises, and galagos are not monkeys, instead they are strepsirrhine primates, suborder Strepsirrhini. The simian sister group, the tarsiers, are also haplorhine primates, however, they are also not monkeys. Apes emerged within monkeys as sister of the Cercopithecidae and the Catarini, so cladistically they are monkeys as well. There has been resistance to directly designate apes, and thus humans, as monkeys, so Old World monkey may be taken to mean either the Cercopithecoidea, not including apes, or the Catarini, including apes. That apes are monkeys was already realized by Georges Louis Leclerc, Comte de Buffon in the 18th century. Linnaeus placed this group in 1758 together with the tarsiers, in a single genus Simia, sans homo, an ensemble now recognized as the Haplorhini. Monkeys, including apes, can be distinguished from other primates by having only two pectoral nipples, a pendulous penis, and a lack of sensory whiskers. Historical and modern terminology: the Barbary macaque is also known as the Barbary ape. According to the online etymology dictionary, the word monkey may originate in a German version of the Renard the Fox fable, published circa 1580. In this version of the fable, a character named Monique is the son of Martin the ape. In English, no clear distinction was originally made between ape and monkey, thus the 1911 Encyclopaedia Britannica entry for ape notes that it is either a synonym for monkey or is used to mean a tailless human-like primate. Colloquially, the terms monkey and ape are widely used interchangeably. Also, a few monkey species have the word ape in their common name, such as the Barbary ape. Later in the first half of the 20th century, the idea developed that there were trends in primate evolution and that the living members of the order could be arranged in a series, leading through monkeys and apes to humans. Monkeys thus constituted a grade on the path to humans and were distinguished from apes. Scientific classifications are now more often based on monophyletic groups, that is, groups consisting of all the descendants of a common ancestor. The New World monkeys and the Old World monkeys are each monophyletic groups, but their combination was not, since it excluded hominoids, apes and humans. Thus, the term monkey no longer referred to a recognized scientific taxon. The smallest accepted taxon which contains all the monkeys is the infraorder Simiiformes, or simians. However, this also contains the hominoids, so that monkeys are, in terms of currently recognized taxa, non-hominoid simians. Colloquially and pop culturally, the term is ambiguous and sometimes monkey includes non-human hominoids. In addition, frequent arguments are made for a monophyletic usage of the word monkey from the perspective that usage should reflect cladistics. A group of monkeys may be commonly referred to as a tribe or a troop. Two separate groups of primates are referred to as monkeys: New World monkeys, platyrrhines, from South and Central America, and Old World monkeys, catarrhines in the superfamily Cercopithecioidea, from Africa and Asia. Apes, hominoids, consisting of gibbons, orangutans, gorillas, chimpanzees and bonobos, and humans, are also catarrhines but were classically distinguished from monkeys. Tailless monkeys may be called apes, incorrectly according to modern usage, thus the tailless Barbary macaque is historically called the Barbary ape. The many species of monkey have varied relationships with humans. Some are kept as pets, others used as model organisms in laboratories or in space missions. They may be killed in monkey drives, when they threaten agriculture, or used as service animals for the disabled. In some areas, some species of monkey are considered agricultural pests, and can cause extensive damage to commercial and subsistence crops. This can have important implications for the conservation of endangered species, which may be subject to persecution. In some instances, farmers' perceptions of the damage may exceed the actual damage. Monkeys that have become habituated to human presence in tourist locations may also be considered pests, attacking tourists. Some organizations train capuchin monkeys as service animals to assist quadriplegics and other people with severe spinal cord injuries or mobility impairments. After being socialized in a human home as infants, the monkeys undergo extensive training before being placed with disabled people. Around the house, the monkeys assist with daily tasks such as feeding, fetching, manipulating objects, and personal care. Helper monkeys are usually trained in schools by private organizations, taking 7 years to train, and are able to serve 25 to 30 years, 2 to 3 times longer than a guide dog. In 2010, the U.S. federal government revised its definition of service animal under the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. Non-human primates are no longer recognized as service animals under the ADA. The American Veterinary Medical Association does not support the use of non-human primates as assistance animals because of animal welfare concerns, the potential for serious injury to people, and risks that primates may transfer dangerous diseases to humans. The most common monkey species found in animal research are the grivet, the rhesus macaque, and the crab-eating macaque, which are either wild-caught or purpose-bred. They are used primarily because of their relative ease of handling, their fast reproductive cycle, compared to apes, and their psychological and physical similarity to humans. Worldwide, it is thought that between 100,000 and 200,000 non-human primates are used in research each year, 64.7% of which are Old World monkeys, and 5.5% New World monkeys. This number makes a very small fraction of all animals used in research. Between 1994 and 2004, the United States has used an average of 54,000 non-human primates, while around 10,000 non-human primates were used in the European Union in 2002. In experiments, Sam, a rhesus macaque, was flown to a height of 88,500 meters, 290,400 feet, by NASA in 1959. A number of countries have used monkeys as part of their space exploration programs, including the United States and France. The first monkey in space was Albert II, who flew in the US-launched V-2 rocket on June 14, 1949. Monkey brains are eaten as a delicacy in parts of South Asia, Africa, and China. Monkeys are sometimes eaten in parts of Africa, where they can be sold as bushmeat. In traditional Islamic dietary laws, the eating of monkeys is forbidden. Monkeys are prevalent in numerous books, television programs, and movies. The television series Monkey and the literary characters Monsieur Eek and Curious George are all examples. Informally, monkey may refer to apes, particularly chimpanzees, gibbons, and gorillas. Author Terry Pratchett alludes to this difference in usage in his Discworld novels, in which the librarian of the Unseen University is an orangutan who gets very violent if referred to as a monkey. Another example is the use of simians in Chinese poetry. The winged monkeys are prominent characters in L. Frank Baum's Wizard of Oz books and in the 1939 film based on Baum's 1900 novel The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Illustration of Indian monkeys known as Bunder from the illuminated manuscript Baburnama, Memoirs of Babur. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, a character who figures prominently in Chinese mythology, is the protagonist in the classic comic Chinese novel Journey to the West. Thank you very much for watching! Please hit the like button if you liked what you heard and subscribe to find out more interesting things. See you soon!